So we are going to change the crane wire, the hoisting wire, and this is the new one. We already laid it on the deck.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of.
So usually the crane wire comes coiled into this. So to uncoil it and lay it on deck, what we do is we put a metal rod inside of this, and with the help of slings or chain stoppers or something, we lift it up from the ground so that it is not touching, it can rotate freely. So here what we did, we lift it up, we put the chain stopper on this railings and we lift it up, then with the end we slowly coiled it out, laid it on the deck. So we usually lay this on the deck so that we can check there is no kinks in the chain.
Then after take out the thimble there, the middle, thimble,
I'll see today.
take out thimble, then cut
And weld.
connect this one, Vira with grease, is easy.
Then easy away, sir.
Yeah, when the end is coming now, maybe 6 meters. Stop.
So we pass the sling from the block and now we'll tie it to a strong point and we'll slack the block so that the weight will be removed from the wire and come to the sling, and our wire will be free from the block. I have taken the weight of the block on this sling and we slacken, and the weight is of the wire. They are going to remove the end of the wire that is connected to a thimble. So they'll remove that, connect a rope to that, slowly slack the wire, old wire, and weld it to the new one. This part right there, this is the thimble. We'll remove the nut and the old wire will come down. So they have started to remove the thimble. This is the end which is connecting the wire. So they'll remove it, connect a rope and slowly lower it.
You're a superhero.
A rope, as you can see, this yellow rope, and this is connected to the mooring winch. From the winch we take a little weight, so it is easy to remove the thimble eye.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move.
This is the stopper which was attached to the thimble, which the guys removed from the top. So it has gone out a little bit because of the pressure. Its stopper goes in the thimble like this. And for removing that, it took us 1.5 hours. This is the wood which we have cut.
So the old wire will cut it from the thimble end, we'll remove the thimble, and before cutting we'll tie a few ropes at the wire end so that the strands will not open, and we'll cut it and we'll weld our new wire.
Are you off the cable?
After cutting the old wire, we'll weld a nut on that and we'll weld it to the new wire. So we'll weld both the old and new wires together and then we'll start changing. In the new wire, one end will be loose, other end will have thimble. So we'll weld the loose end to the old wire. That's the old one. This is the new one. Weld it. lowered the wire furthermore till there are only 4 turns left on the drum. This is the machinery space. And only 4 turns are left. Put the wire stopper. Then we'll lower furthermore. After putting wire stopper, we'll remove the locking nuts.
This is the end of the wire. So at the end it is fixed by these nuts and bolts. So we'll open the nuts and bolts so that our end of the wire will be free and we can start lowering.
So the end of the wire is now loose. We'll slacken it from that end. We'll keep it on this end and slowly we'll start to heave up, and heaving up we'll lower it from the aft end, and the new wire which is welded, that will slowly come. So now we are slackening the wire.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
And from the aft hole, the old wire will go down and the new wire. Once the old one will finish, the welded new wire will come.
Burning the bridge that
So once the wire comes at the end, we again put a wire stopper at the top like we did in the beginning. We slacken the wire a little bit and we shift the wire to the other end and we start lowering again. So you have to remember that keep only 3 turns on the drum, because if you keep more turns, it will be difficult to shift the wire.
standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding.
This is the hole in the aft side from which our old wire is coming out, and we are coiling that wire on deck. You can see the old wire is getting coiled, coming out from here, and our new wire will start now. And at the time of coiling, we grease the wire at the same time. So the new wire which will be coming, that will be greased. When the new and old wire, that welded joint come at this point or maybe up till main deck, we cut that joint and then we lower the wire once again little more so that the end of the new wire will go inside our machinery space. Our new wire is in the drum, and what happens when the end comes, we take it out from that hole, then we remove from where we welded. That end part we bring inside, and once she is inside, as you can see, this end right here, this is our end of the rope, and we take it out from the drum through these nuts right up till here. As you can see, this was from where it is welded. So once it is inside, we'll tighten the nuts so that it will be holding in its place. Now our cable, our wire is almost completed. This is the last end, and the thimble that will go at the top. So this is connected to that rope which we used earlier to lower this. So from the mooring winch, we'll start heaving up, and this thimble end will go from here to the top. This is the place where our end will go.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one.
Once it is fixed, we'll take the load on the block. Once the load is there, we will remove the slings from the block and we'll try out our crane.
Broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero?